Call the police immediately.
I don't get it.
No idea what you're talking about. Yes? Hello? Hi, stranger.
I want ham and eggs and flapjacks with lots of butter and syrup and coffee. I'll take the coffee now.
Why are you coming with me? Strange.
Where's my dough?
Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. Welcome to Vibes and Stuff Live in the Morning. It's your host, Chuck Allen, with your host, Uncle Freezy, coming to you live in the AM. It's Friday, people. It's the final day of the work week.
It's the weekend, baby.
And in the words of Johnny Kemp, it's Friday, and I just got paid. Vibrant ones, how y'all doing this morning? How you doing this morning?
Man, I'm in that weird place where I'm super tired and sleepy, but my weekend has started. So I got that energy.
Right.
If I ever close my eyes, bro, I'm a goner. You know what I'm saying? That's why I'm like, but if I ever close my eyes, bro, I'm a goner, man. I'm super excited to be here. Vibrant Ones, what's good? I'm excited to be with y'all, man. Shout out to the Vibrant Ones. We're going to have a good show today, man.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. It's Friday, man. We got to have a great show. Set everybody weekend off just right. So let's get to it. Let's hit them with the rundown.
All right. Let's run it. So, Mr. Chuck, what is in your cup?
Well, this morning, like every morning, seltzer water, lime.
Bim.
Yes,
Bim.
Bim.
And I have a water, Nestle, whatever this is, Splash Blast, lemon flavor, something, and a smoothie mix for breakfast.
Okay.
Yeah.
I had some raisin bran for breakfast myself.
Okay. Look at you. Okay. Man, do I have a juicy one for you? Oh, I'm sorry. We can't skip the weather. Okay, wait a minute. Okay. All right. Man, it's gonna be hot as tomorrow.
Yeah. It's gonna be 70-something degrees.
Yeah.
All right. Yep. Good weather. Let's go. Move on.
Are you ready for some health and lifestyle?
Let's get this.
So, Chuck, I'm thinking about doing. I really, I ain't even gonna lie to you. I ain't even gonna hold you, man. I really have this dream of being a bodybuilder. Oh, man, it's this thing I'm obsessed with. But it's hard for big boys to lose weight, man. You ever notice that?
Yes.
If you're a big boy, man, it's hard to lose weight.
Well, especially now that I'm older. When I was younger, that was never really an issue. I only would gain weight if I didn't do anything. But fortunately, unfortunately, however you look at it, but for me, manual labor during the summer kept
Yeah.
kept the weight off of me. Um, uh, so doing construction, man, carrying. Oh well, how we say it down there is toting a wheelbarrow full of
Yes.
bricks.
Yes. And it's
Bruh.
not as easy as the wheelbarrow. Man, you be in that sun and them little black nets be trying to fly in your eye, you put the wheelbarrow down and be doing, oh
Your
boy.
nose.
Yes. Oh boy.
Yeah, man. Yeah, pushing a wheelbarrow with a flat tire.
Mm.
They got
Yes.
cinder blocks in it.
Mm. Yeah.
Let
That
me
was
ask
tough.
y'all a question. Why didn't y'all get the building supply to put the pallet closer to where y'all at? like I had to come all the way across this yard with all these cinder blocks. Like, come on, man.
Yeah.
Come
man.
on.
It's
But anyway.
because everybody in leadership should not be a leader.
Big facts.
Everybody ain't smart, bro. Everybody ain't smart, man. I learned that. And the older I get, the more I realize, man, everybody ain't smart, man. Everybody bossy. Man,
It's more to being a leader than just barking orders.
Right.
You have to know what you're doing. But yeah, man.
Yeah, man. It's yeah.
I used to hate because my uncle owned the business, right? So they figure I'm his nephew. Everybody can come complain to me. Like I was like, y'all, my uncle don't listen to me. I'm out here working with y'all. Like I'm not riding around in the truck with him all day. I'm out here
Yep.
climbing ladders with y'all. With
Why he want to make everybody go to lunch at 11:30?
Yeah.
11:30 to 12:30, man. We should go to lunch at 1. Hey man, y'all been going to lunch.
Why he put Jim in charge? He know
Yeah.
Jim. After lunch, Jim go smoke him some crack. He ain't gonna come back.
Jim ain't got no license. Yep.
Oh man.
Down here though, we don't say smoke crack because saying smoking crack is taboo, right? So we say hit the can. He's gonna hit the can. You know what I'm saying? And when it didn't dawn on me,
Right.
It didn't dawn on me at first. I hit the can. What the hell are we talking about? Why do you keep talking about hit the can? And my cousin was like, burn some antennas. I was like, burn some antennas? What the hell are you talking about? Burn some antennas? Burn some antennas? Burn antennas. And it didn't dawn on me, right?
Right.
Because my experience with like the dope game is watching people sell it, never watch people smoke it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like the only time I saw crack pipes was like on TV. The glass, you know what I'm saying? It's like a mini bong, it's just like a little teeny, you know what I'm saying? That I used to see them on TV, right? But never like hitting the can, like taking a soda can and bending it and then poking a hole in it in the top with your key, and then put the crack on it and then put your mouth on the opening of the can, like burn, like.
Oh yeah, I've seen it.
I ain't never. Yeah.
I've seen
it. It didn't dawn on me.
I've seen it. Yeah. Because
I've seen
on
it.
TV. On TV, that's a luxury what they have.
Yeah.
You talk about people, trying to steal stuff, steal copper to go sell. Them folks, they ain't got no money for that. All their money is going in the dope.
No. Yeah. Yeah, man. Yeah, and the antenna, like burn some antennas. I burn some antennas. I keep talking about antennas. And they was, oh my God, I'm so naive. I'm so
When,
naive, bro.
nah, man. When you don't know, you don't know.
Yeah. Not that part of it. I'm talking about the slang of it. Is what I'm. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm like, hit the can. Because I heard one of my friends say one time, we down the road hitting the can. I'm like, down the road hitting the can. What the fuck?
You taking a dump?
Yeah, I ain't know. I ain't know.
Yeah.
But yeah, man.
Yeah, but to your point, back then, I was able to stay in shape because I was always active. I was always doing something, and it involved manual labor, even working in the warehouse.
Right.
Filling orders, for
Right.
Food Line.
Right.
That kept you in shape too. Um, Snatching them boxes of bleach off the shelf.
Yeah.
There's 8 gallons in them boxes, man.
That's heavy.
It's very heavy. Well, you gotta do an order with 20 bags of dog food. You hoping it's 40,
Yeah.
but it's 20. 40 is a whole pallet. You just pick it
Yeah.
up.
Forklift. Yeah.
Yeah. But you gotta stack. But anyway, that stuff kept me in shape. And as I got older, I slowed down, especially after my accident.
Yeah.
So weight stays on, and it's hard, man. It's
Right
hard
now?
now. Yeah.
Chuck, I be saying when I see some of these people eat, bro, I be like, God damn. You know what I'm saying? I see this dude, he make me laugh, man, all the time, right? What he'll do is like at lunchtime he'll pretend to be somebody, right? Like he'll walk up to you and be like, hey Martin, how I look in this robe? And they be like, man, I know you ain't got my robe on. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So he just do something like that, you know what I'm saying? With your brain, he hilarious, bro. He just funny. You know what I'm saying? He just funny like that.
Right.
Right. And so the dude walked up to us today and was like, hey Martin, I borrowed this CD player. You know what I'm saying? And then we started laughing because we remember the episode of Martin.
Right.
When Martin had Tommy and Cole in the living room, act like he was Neo Brown from New Jack City.
Yeah.
You remember that? You remember that?
With the stuffed dog.
Yeah. Excuse me, bro. My man, it was hilarious, bro. You got people around you like that, just somebody that just hilarious, bro, just funny all the time.
Yes.
All the time. Bro.
And it would just be the most natural, never forced, and you always know what the hell they're talking about.
Yes.
This dude is a fool.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Yeah, he just he just walked by us and be like, pick up the pieces. And we just bust out laughing because we know what he's talking about. You know what I'm saying?
Man, there's nothing like a good inside joke, or at least one that everybody gets. Oh man, it sucks to be what he talking about.
Yeah. And you look at them like they crazy.
Like how do you don't know? You don't. Yeah, man, because that now you got to break the whole thing down. Like, you remember the episode of Martin when? Oh, come on.
Yeah, come on, man. Dang, bro. Like, keep up, man. You got to keep up, man.
Yeah, man. You got to be on your toes.
Yeah, because even the girls will walk by and be like, "For real, Hustle Man, with pigeon juice." You know that everybody know. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Everybody know, you know what I'm saying? And then be one person, pigeons. You know, oh, come on. You're like, oh man.
Let me ask you this. Because I know we're gonna get back to the bodybuilding, but let me ask you this. Um, what if that person never in their life ever seen Martin?
What? I don't know what you tell them, bro.
Because here's the thing. Because I was naive for a long time because you think you know the world because of your circle of friends.
Right.
And even if you might know somebody across town in another state, they be up on the same stuff you're up on, right?
Right.
And they be like, oh yeah. So when you meet people that tell you, yeah, man, Fresh Prince, I never watched that. Martin Lawrence had a show.
Yeah.
Wait, wait. Are you serious? Are you serious? You didn't know that? Nah, man. I never watched it. So you've
What?
never seen Living Single?
What?
How old are you? I'm
Yeah.
50.
What? Nah, it's not. It's people like that. Because when I was little, right? When it's about 12, 13,
Mm-hmm.
it used to be a whole bunch of sitcoms like it is back then, like it was back then, like it is now, right? And people could walk by you and just say something like, hey, you know what I'm saying? And you know exactly what it is. You know what I'm saying? You like, hey, yeah, man, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? We know it, we knew that was what's happening, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
You know what I mean? But then you had people that didn't watch it. They just didn't have the sort of, not motivation, just wasn't interested.
Okay.
Right? They just weren't interested in you know what I'm saying, stuff like that. Because you could walk up to somebody and be like, "You big dummy," you know what I'm saying? You can just, you know, and everybody know what you talk about, right?
Right.
And they're like, "Why are you calling him dumb?" And you, what? No,
You've never seen. Wow.
you ain't never seen Seven or something, like what? Yeah, man. Oh, yeah. But that person. That person will be the person that have seen other stuff that you hadn't seen.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And then you be like, "What?" And they're like, "Man, you don't watch Columbo?" No. You don't watch Emergency? No. I'm watching Chips. When Emergency is on, I'm watching Chips. And they're like, "Chips?" Yeah, yeah. You ain't never seen what's the joint with Angela Lansbury in it? Murder She Wrote. They like, you ain't never seen Murder She Wrote? No, Uncle Freezy don't watch Murder She Wrote, bro. I mean, nah. I don't watch stuff like that per se. But I will watch the hell out some Chico and the Man. You know what I'm saying? I will watch the hell out some That's My Mama. You know what I'm saying?
Bro, let me tell you something. Now, if you quoted something from that show, I wouldn't remember that. But I remember that show only because it came on after. Well, when I remember seeing it, it came on after Sanford and Son. And
Right.
Sanford and Son came on after the news.
Right.
When I was younger. So
Right.
I remember seeing bits and pieces of that show.
Yeah.
And when I bring that up, people are like, "How old are you?"
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
like,
Yeah, man.
I'm old enough to remember when TV used to sign off for the night. So
Yeah, man. Hey, Robert Paul said the Rockford Files. Man, that dude had us. That Barnaby Jones.
yes,
Barnaby Jones had the sweetest one. And that chick, Lee Meredith. Oh, boy. And I was like, why is she with Barnaby Jones? And then people also forget that Barnaby Jones is actually the father from the Beverly Hillbillies. You know what I'm saying? So to see him go from the Beverly Hillbillies to Barnaby Jones, you're
yeah,
like, yeah, okay, I see you.
yeah.
Yeah, man. Hey, but and I ain't gonna lie to you. So I did watch Columbo. I'm intrigued by Columbo because I believe in well, I don't believe in it, but I really I'm intrigued by the person playing the dummy to outsmart the dummy that thinks he's the smart person. If that makes any
Everybody.
sense.
Yeah,
Columbo used to always go to the killer, the criminal, and be like, I just don't know how this weapon worked. And the criminal be like, oh, just give me the gun. I'll show you how the gun works. You know what I'm saying? And you aim it at the and you do just like this. And Columbo would say something like, but do you get angry? Do you need a motive, a motivation, or something like that? Like, yeah, this guy I killed last week. He called at my wife. So when he came out the thing, I just shot him. You're like, you didn't do that. Yes, I did. I did do it. You like, every week, Columbo. Yeah, man. Every week. It ain't like what's the joint? It ain't like Barney Miller, like a case of some goofy detectives go like 5 years without solving a case or something like that.
Yeah.
And Jason, man, you're right. Yo, man, like, oh yeah, I have one more question. You know what I'm saying? Columbo was that dude, man. I prefer him over Ironside. Ironside was that dude too, though. Yo, Subliminal 209 is in the building. What's good?
Salute. So when it comes to the detective type shows, I fell in love with Ferraris watching Magnum PI.
Right. And I fell in love with helicopters too.
Yes.
Yeah.
I had to get one. I had to get a helicopter for Christmas. Helicopters were helicopters was definitely an 80s thing.
Yeah.
Because there was like a television show. What was it called? Firehawk, Hawk something.
Yeah.
Where they flew the helicopter version of Kit.
Yeah.
Somebody tell me the name. I know Alfred. I know he'll know.
Yeah, man.
What show that was. But Magnum PI and Hawaii Five-0.
Yeah. Yeah, it was a bunch of shows. Vegas was dope with Robert Wagner. Vegas was dope. Hawaii Five-0 was dope. Which show with the Ferrari in it did you like best? Did you like Miami Vice or Magnum PI? Which Ferrari you like best?
Oh, that's a very tough question. That Ferrari Testarossa in
Miami Vice,
man. Golly. That is quintessential 80s. You see that, you know what era that is.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's going to be the Testarossa. I'm
because the Testarossa was clean. Magnum, Magnum car wasn't even clean. It was just fast.
And it wasn't even really in real life. It really ain't.
Because remember there was an episode where the bird pooped on it. Remember the bird pooped on it? What the hell size bird was that? Was that a 747? Remember the bird pooped on the windshield? He was with the girl. He was looking the girl in the eye, like, yeah, I'm gonna get you back to and the bird pooped and it splashed all over the hood. Like a Flintstone. Yeah. And he put her in the house. And he put it in the house so she could take a shower while he went and washed the car. Yeah. And I was like, God, what kind of bird was that? I don't never want to go to Hawaii, yo. Y'all can keep them. Yo, if y'all got birds like that and can't rate and I can't get chicken, no, y'all can have Hawaii, bro. Y'all can have Hawaii. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man.
Yeah.
But on that just real quick to close out the weightlifting thing, bro. It's like when you work out, you can see certain muscles develop. Like with me, I can tell I'm getting stronger, but then I got that fat boy loose skin, right? Like how you lose a whole bunch of weight,
right?
And so I got the fat boy loose skin thing going on. You know what I'm saying?
Right. But
I got all the muscle and stuff, right? But I see dudes come in the gym. So I see dudes come in the gym. They lift the smallest amount of weight you ever saw in your life and be out. They're like, all right, fellas. You know what I'm saying? Like they'll come in the gym and be like, I wish they would stop playing that Jay-Z. Jay-Z is whack. And they'd be like, all right, fellas, I'll holler at y'all later. Wait a minute, did you say Jay-Z was whack and then you left? Are you leaving? But that's what it's like in the gym that I'm at. Of course, again, I'm in a small town and I'm a member of a 24-hour gym. Okay. Right. So when I go in, everybody on third shift be getting off. So it's like the raucous crowd. You know what I'm saying? It's like all the forklift drivers, all of them, they be in there. You know what I'm saying? And so they go in there and be like, oh man, I drove much, man. New York traffic is terrible, man. New York is overrated, man. I don't know why people live in New York, man. I'll holler at y'all later. You're like, what? Soul Finger. What's good? Hewlett Samuels in the building. What's good?
Yes, sir.
Hey, and Subliminal 209, man, I apologize. I saw what you were talking about, and some clown in the chat did something against the terms and conditions, and so the video got pulled down. I wish a moderator would have caught him earlier. I didn't have in it. Like I was telling Chuck, I was stuck in a place. It was 28 degrees. I ain't no way. It was crazy. It was crazy. Mr. Vince is in the building.
Mr. Vince. Good morning, sir.
Hey Chuck, you ever got this one thing on lifestyle, man. I just wanted to ask you about. You ever got stuck in a whack conversation with somebody for like 3 hours? And everybody that come by, you be like asking for help, and they won't help you. They're like, oh no, I ain't going over there with that talking about. He talking you to death. That happened to me this morning. The dude talking to me about random stuff. Like, yeah, man, I was the supervisor at Family Dollar for 7 months. I was the store manager, the night shift manager for 7 months. And then they said something about some inventory was missing, and then they fired me for no reason. I'm like, I don't give a shit. I don't care. Yeah, but that wasn't right. You need to go to counseling, something. But I'm not that person. Chef NYK was good. Yeah, man. I got caught up in one of those conversations. Uncle Freezy, my girlfriend left me. So
I don't give a
Yeah,
like
man.
um for the most part, I'm a nice guy. So sometimes I let people get it off because it's like, yo, man, let this person get it off because they just might be the mug that'll bottle all this stuff up and do something to themselves or someone else.
Yeah, yeah.
But when I was younger, oh no, I cut you off. Chuck don't want to hear all that. You
Right,
know, I can't. I'm sorry. It's like fingernails on the chalkboard. I can't listen.
right,
Like I'm
Eh,
good. You ain't talking about nothing.
right.
Yo, why you so mean? Why you people just be trying to have conversation? I don't want to have that conversation. I'm good.
Eh, yeah, and so what it is if it's just small talk,
Hmm.
I'm okay with it. You feel me? Like small talk is, eh, yeah, how the weather, yeah, the weather.
Right.
But when you get when it's like a 3 hour conversation about something super personal that you probably shouldn't share with another human being,
Yes. Yeah, man. I got this rash on my ass. Whoa. Ugh.
yeah,
No.
no, yeah, boundaries, bro. You gotta understand boundaries. You know what I'm saying?
No. I just when you ask does somebody have a lighter, I just happen to have one. I, I don't. I yo. No. No. I work in the same place that you work in. I don't have no answers for a question like it for something like that, bro. That's a
Right,
doctor's question. That's something you pose to a doctor. Not
right,
me.
right, right. This dude caught me. He was like, "Yo," and my mother had this guy over. I'm like, "Well, over where?" At her house. I was like, "So?" But she knows I like to play the game in the living room. Wait a minute, bro. Your mama can't even have company because you in the living room playing PlayStation and you 30 what? 37.
Okay, first of all, no, absolutely no. We're not. That's something we not gonna do, right there. We're not gonna be a grown ass man talking about mama having company. You're a weirdo, sir, across the board. And
Right.
you could never come to me with a conversation like that because I will make you feel uncomfortable about telling me this.
Right.
Oh man, the doobie was over at my mama's house last night. What you saw them? You saw her cheeks in the air. Was he doing the Dougie? I mean, was it sweating from the window to the wall? I'm just asking. Like I'm making you feel uncomfortable. What you saw? You saw your mama foot long in it? I'm just at like, come on, man, that's my mama. Well, if that's your mama, why are you telling me anything about your mama? I don't want to know that. And why is your grown behind at your mama house playing the video game? Where's your house?
In the
Where's your
living
TV?
room.
Like, man, you better get your heck no, man. Oh, oh
Your
my
mama's 60
goodness.
years old and she can't have company because you want to play Fortnite in the living room.
Yo, that's just crazy. I see. That's oh man. Oh, okay. Um, could you date a woman with a kid with a son, a grown son that that behaves in that manner? That's to the chat. That ain't to you, Uncle Freeze, but definitely you can answer. But to to the chat, would y'all date someone like that? So all my single men out there, cause that sounds wild. I would be saying something to her like, "Yo, why is this nigga over here again today? Like, he ain't got no TV. Like, what's wrong with him? Like, what is his deal?"
What? Let me ask this. What's the origin of this? Is this the dude that never left home, or is this the dude that him and his old lady broke up? She left. She kicked him out and kept the kids, and he has his mom house trying to get his mind right. Right? Because I believe it's situational.
Here's the thing.
Either way, it's
I don't
crazy.
have a problem with you. If you have to go home to reset,
Right.
there's no shame in that, and there's nothing wrong with that. Um, that's in my opinion. When people like, yo, they kick the kids out at 18, I'm like, man, everybody can't handle the ills of the world. You know, let them stay until they're really standing strong on their feet, so that
Right.
when they go out, it's not a comeback. You know what I mean? Because then some people got a lot of pride. They ain't gonna come back, and they'll be out there doing all kinds of stuff, not to come back,
Right.
and digging themselves in a deeper and deeper hole of regret. But anyway, I understand that it's situational, but just the way you started that conversation, where he was saying, "Oh, my mom had this dude over last night." In my
Yep.
mind, I'm like,
Right.
"You- why are you at your mama's house? That's the first question I got. Now, if you
Why?
tell me, yo, man, my wife left me, took the kids, you know what I'm saying? I'm starting over. All right. Well,
Right.
then, bro, you need to talk to your mama like you would talk to your homeboy who's, if y'all was sharing a room in college. Hey, man, when the sock is on the door,
Yeah.
that means you got to go sleep in the common area or somebody else's room. Period.
Yep. 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 Yep.
Or you go you go in the room and you put on your headphones and you play the game,
Right.
and that's that. My mom had she know I like to play the game. Well,
Right.
you had a house and a wife where
And
you could have played
kids.
the game.
Yep.
So, like, I just like I don't go to my mom's house making any demands. You know what I mean? Like, oh, mom, how come it's your house? You do what you want. Just
Right.
just the same way if she came over when come over to my house, it's like, ma, don't this ain't your house. Don't move stuff around.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I like to do. You can do
Mm-mm.
that at your house. Now give me a kiss and then sit down.
Yep.
Just because it's a respect thing. Like I felt like it's kind of disrespectful to even say, like, oh, your mom knows she should consider your feelings or consider your gameplay in her house. So she gotta, limit her guests or whatever, or not have guests over, or have a visiting hour.
While you play Fortnite in the living room, in her
Yeah.
living room.
Like I ain't about to pay for no room when
Uh-huh.
this woman got a whole house. Like, man, you better put them headphones on.
Yeah. Right.
You better put them headphones on, man. Like, heck no.
Yeah.
Like I was never one of those dudes. All right, to a certain extent, certain extent, like bring a girl home, like to my grandma's house, Nah. With my grandma home? Nah. Nah.
No, I brought a girl home one time. This girl who I didn't like, but we was attracted to each other, and grandma. And no lie, Gramp sent me to the store. It was, you know what I'm saying, it was my cousin's store. She was like, just go down the road real quick. She waiting on you. The girl stayed there. When I got back, her and the girl were talking about the Bible. So you know what I told the girl, right? Go home. Go home. Bye. Because you know ain't that happening. So you may as well, look, man, go home. You know how we say it, man. Peel out.
Yeah.
we were like, peel out. We said we'll hit people with cop lingo in a heartbeat. Peel out. Get in the road. Like, you may as well go and get in the
Pat
road.
and Charlie. Yeah, man.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man. We my cousin Big Daddy put me on that, man. When somebody make him mad, he'll just say, "Man, burn rubber." Somebody make him mad. So somebody make him mad. He'll be like, man, somebody make him mad, be like, "Get out my eye." I told you to get out my eye now. Big Daddy, what you told him?
Oh, wait. How? Wait. Over here. Oh, man. Oh,
Yes,
man. I love those sayings like that.
Man. Oh, boy, it make you laugh, bro. Oh, man. I remember him telling this chick to burn rubber. I was like, God. I was like, Big Daddy, she can't just leave. She got to burn rubber. He's like, yeah, she got to get the hell out of here. She can't just leave. She got to burn rubber.
She got to burn rubber. Oh, man.
Yeah, man.
She got to leave them time marks.
Yeah, she got to get in the road. Yeah, man. But Chuck, I got a relationship corner thing, man. I need your help. I need your help, boss.
All right, let's do it. Let's do it.
I don't want to though, but I got to. I guess we professionals. Since we professionals at this now, I guess we got. I guess since we professionals at the relationship corner, I guess we gotta.
Losing time, I'm fading fast. I just wanna make it last. Try to let go of the past. I close my eyes, embrace the blast. Sleepless nights and headaches stack. Restlessness to hell and back. What's my purpose? What do I grab? A slippery surface, a heart attack. And sometimes you just gotta believe there's something that'll give you relief. There's something that'll have what you need. What you need. We're broken, it's tragic. We're not all elastic, but maybe there's magic. Believe you could have it. And I know of sadness, the anxious and panic, the infinite vastness of all that is blackness.
So you remember Miss Clairol, right?
Yes.
The dude, Miss Clairol.
Yeah.
Right.
Older, but look younger.
Yeah.
Found out. Yeah.
And you remember dude messing with the young girl. Oh man, Uncle Freezy, I like her, man. Look at that thing, man. That's a tall glass of water. Remember that?
Yeah.
a lady enters the picture, right? Young lady, she ain't really young. She old. She old as shit. She's old as dirt. She like 67, 66, 67.
Right.
She come walking through us. I got my man over here, my man over here. All of us hang out together. This is a real life crew, okay? This is a real life crew. I don't say their names and stuff. I'm trying to be respectful of them, right? But this is like a real life crew. And then so it's the 50-year-olds, and then it's a couple of 60-year-olds that think they're in their 40s, these two dudes. Ain't no 70s, right? Then it's like mid 80s and up. Right? It's like 4 of them. They won't retire because ain't nothing to do at home. Right? And then they married, they've been married 60 years. They saying they're with their wives. And I'm like, Mr. Chester, why don't you go home with your wife and do what? I mean, shit, I don't know. Man, I'd rather be working. He laughing. He be like, you know what I'm saying? He from this class of, he from the old school where it was okay to joke about your wife. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You remember dudes used to do that back in the day?
Back in the day, yeah.
Dude, you don't do that now. Like, I don't do that at all, right?
Right.
Right. So anyway, here we are. We standing up there. They smoking a long cigarette. How you smoke these long ass cigarettes and get to be 85? I don't know, but anyway. So this lady walks through. She don't say nothing. She just walked by. And she turned around and looked, and I'm like, hey, with your rude ass. This is me. Now I can't help myself. All right, she walked through, and she looked out with your rude ass. And my man over here. And my man over here, they look at her like, who is that, Uncle Freezy? I'm like, I don't know. But Chuck, she got the young woman hairdo. She dressed like she young, but she carried herself well, right? She was carry herself well. So my man over here. And my man over here is like, ooh, boy. So my man over here that just broke up with the young girl, he's like, I would sure like to be her man. I'm like, bro, you want to be everybody, man. And like, you sure right. Right? And my man over here, remember the lady was fooling him, Miss Clairol?
Yeah.
He's like, yo, I'm gonna go holler. So he's like, excuse me, miss. Right? And I get the crowd, and Chuck, I'm not a cop blocker, bro. I'm not.
Uh-oh.
I like to laugh, bro. I like to laugh.
Oh,
I like to laugh. Right?
No. No.
So when he said, excuse me, miss, and she turned around, she was like, what you want? I grabbed the group and we kind of shuffled closer to them so we can kind of hear what was going on. And so when she started speaking, I was like, oh, wait a minute. She ain't from here. She sounds like she's from Mid-Atlantic, like DC somewhere. She might be from like Virginia, DMV, something. She started talking. She's like, yeah, I ain't from here. I ain't trying to find no man. I'm not interested. Right? She just sounded, and so a man, he don't get shot down, because to me, that ain't getting shot down. Getting shot down is like, you ugly and your dog is fat. That's to me, that's you know what I'm saying, getting shot down, right? You know what I'm saying? Your teeth is yellow. That to me, that's getting shot down. But when somebody say, They ain't interested. They ain't looking for nobody. They just telling you. They just keeping it a buck. You know what I'm saying? That ain't no diss in my opinion. So my
Right.
man over here is like, I get some all. He over here, I get some, and he like just turned 60. He ain't no, he not really 60 like that. Like my man over here is like 64,
Okay.
right? My man, like he just turned 60, right? He'll be 61, I think, in December or something. I don't know. Anyway, my man over here go talk to him. He gets shot down. Didn't you just hear me tell him I wasn't looking? You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, whoa, wait a minute. Now, Chuck, it is on, right? So I need your advice right here, Chuck, because these two dudes are competing with each other to see who can get this lady. Right? Now, I know you ain't seen nothing like this happen since second grade, because this is immature, right? But these dudes are legit like doing this thing. Like the lady walked by, one dude on the ground doing push-ups. I'm like, man, why you got your old ass on the ground doing push-ups? Yeah, you know, I like to let people know I'm in shape. So you're like, what? Big dog, why you talking all loud? Why you got the megaphone? I'm right here. And the other, like the lady walked by, he pull out his light bill money. Man, all this money, I don't even know what to do with it. I mean, I'm getting old. You can't take it with you. So I'm like, hey, bro, are you legit? I had counting money random 5:30 in the morning. You ain't gonna buy nothing. You like, yeah, all this money, man. You know you can't take it to the grave with you. And so Chuck, I'm like, and so here's my dilemma, Chuck. How do I tell these dudes that they need to legit step their game up, right? If they want to holler, how do I get them to step their game up? Soulfinger. What do we do, Soulfinger? It's Soulfinger, what do we do? I know Sub. So Chuck, what do we do? What do we do in this case? Nothing or something? Do we let it rock? Because if we let it rock, it's gonna be pure comedy.
I'm letting it rock because this is already nonsense at its finest. Two
What, a
old,
60-year-old man doing push-ups?
two old
In the middle.
dudes acting like they 10 years old. Like, yes, yo, this teenage mentality. Like, come on, man. Like, what is y'all? I guess it's the power of the PU, blah 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 blah. Why? So
Yeah.
so I'm not saying anything. I am accumulating all of the laughs because however long this goes on, that's enough laughs for a lifetime. Because I am never gonna live that down ever. Never gonna live this down, sir. You're in the parking lot doing push-ups.
Yes, Chuck, and with his shirt off, I mean, not bucket naked, You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about his work shirt.
Listen, man.
All this money, what am I gonna do with it?
I think that is the. I seen a dude do that on the bus. There was some girls. There was these two chicks sitting together. They were cute or whatever. And so instead of the guy just going over there and saying something, he just pulls out all his money. And I'm looking at him and I'm like, okay, you just got off work because you got on your work boots, some dirty jeans, dirty shirt. And start counting his bread. And out the corner of my eye, I see some other guys on the bus.
Right.
And I see them salivating.
Mm-hmm.
And I looked at my man, and I made sure he saw my eyes, and I was like,
Yeah. Yeah.
And my intuition was absolutely correct. When he got off the bus, they got off the bus.
Yep.
So I said that to say, man, pulling out money, flashing to impress the broad, you're gonna catch the wrong fish with that bait. That's all I'm saying. Somebody be like, oh, word, old man got money like that? Okay. And two, you don't want no woman to think to want you because of that. Just because, he don't know what to do with his money? Oh, okay. I'll show him what to do with it. And now you got to get a second job to keep up appearances because you out there flashing your light bill money.
Yeah.
Talking about you don't know what to do with all this money.
Yeah.
Man, just be cool. I'm telling you, she ain't interested. It don't matter what you do at this point. She ain't looking like, oh, I'm impressed by that. It's whatever. Be cool. Opportunity will present itself at some point. And that time will be the right time. Right now, it ain't the time. You gotta play long ball with someone who says that. Like, yeah, you're right. That's not a diss. But it's letting you know, like, don't even waste your game, because even your A game right now is not going to change my mind. I ain't looking for no, like, I'm person like that probably working some stuff out. You've never seen her before. You don't know what her life like. You don't know where she coming from. You don't know what she's dealing with. 67. What if?
And then I know for sure she's 67. I'm guessing.
Oh, well, okay. Well, let's say she's 60. Anything. Let's say she could be any age. But what if last year her husband and her son were killed in a car accident?
Right.
And she left from the DMV area to come down here to restart her life because she can't live in that house no more.
Right.
So in her mind, she ain't really on that type of time. It may not even be that extreme. It may be just I've dealt with so much BS. I just need some time to breathe. Because a lot of people get out of relationships and jump right back into another one.
Right.
Don't give themselves any time to process, to heal, to fix themselves. None of that. Just jump back into another relationship and then wondering why, they've wasted another year of their life or 6 months of their life with someone else.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
So man, I play long ball. I wouldn't say anything other than, yo, man, just y'all relax. Don't overdo it. Because you'll come off cheesy to a girl like that.
Right. Well, Chuck, you say that from the perspective of a young man that has all his stuff together. Right? But what I'm mentioning is from the perspective of old men who have their stuff together, but they ain't got nothing else to do with their life or their resources. All their kids is grown, all their bills is paid off.
Right.
All they want to do is cut the fool. You know what I'm saying? See, like with you got your stuff together. You a young dude, you got your stuff together. You organized, you got a popping morning show. So you got all this stuff. You got all this stuff going. You straight. These dudes ain't got nothing else. They done been there and done that with a lot of stuff. You know what I'm saying? They need trophies now. Excuse me, trophies and validation.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like whichever dude pulls this lady, whatever dude pulls this lady is gonna be talking shit to the other dude. Like, you done fell off, bro.
Well, you know what
man.
they should do? They should do it. They should do it. How they did it in the wood. $5 each week
Yeah.
until somebody get the noonie. That's how we gonna do it. You might
That-
as well.
Well, may as well, right? May as well, bro.
I
Yeah.
mean, just I don't know, man. I understand. You know, you've done your job as a father and husband. You raise children. Everybody's adjusted. They're living their lives, starting their own families. So it's like, okay, I've put the women and children to bed. Now it's time to be looking for some dinner. Like, what's popping out here?
That's what he had, Chuck. They got income coming in from when you get the age, they got income coming in from Uncle Sam.
Mm-hmm.
They done retired from their main job.
Mm-hmm.
That, you know what I'm saying, they either drawing or about to draw Social Security.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? They already set. Right? They set. And so now it's like, what else is there out there? They house paid for. These dudes in their 60s, they started buying houses in their 20s. All their properties paid off. All their cars paid off. You know what I'm saying? They got minor bills. You know what I'm saying? Their kids is grown. You know what I'm saying? So all they doing is shooting the breeze, so to speak.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I'm here for the laughs. I'm here for all of the laughs. So, I feel if that's the route they want to take, that's the route they want to take.
I ain't gonna lie to you. I do think this is funny, but at the same time, I don't know. I just feel maybe I need to. Yeah, I was talking to Mr. Chester, Mr. Clarence and Mr. Chester. I'm like, bro, I don't know if I can go through this every day. Every day it'd be something, bro. They're like, man, calm down, man. It ain't nothing. No, not every day it'd be something. Like I be trying to, you know what I'm saying, warm up my little warm up or be trying to slice my little carrots or slice cucumbers in the break room, and then somebody come to me, they're like, you got a minute, man? No, I don't have a minute, man. And then they tell you the Miss Clairol story. What am I doing, Uncle Freezy? I like, bro, I was just legit over here just trying to slice up cucumbers, man. You got some salt? Sure, I got some salt in my pocket. Yeah. Yeah, these are dudes. These are the dudes that, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I'm like, man, you got some hot sauce? Yeah, I got some hot sauce packets. Hold on. And he's going in. These are the type of dudes, bro. And so I told him, I don't know. Every day it'd be something. He'd be like, man, every day it'd be something, but it ain't something major. It's every day it'd be something. We just gave you like, cool out, kid. We just getting along. That's all. But Chuck, this morning, this is like every day. It'd be every day, bro. 60-year-old man take off his work shirt to do some push-ups. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Or is it just me? Or is it just me overreacting? You with your circle of friends, like it's like 7 to 8 of y'all, right? get off work, go to breakfast. They get the same thing every day. The waitress come along. She be like, "Oh, Mr. Clarence, you so funny. Ha ha ha. You want black coffee? Yeah, baby. Do you know how to sweeten it? Oh, you just want me to stick my finger in it, Mr. Clarence? Oh, you so funny." It be the same joke he tell all the time. Like, no, I don't need no sugar. You know, sugar packet, just stick your finger in it. It's the same thing over and over and over again, man. Like every day, it's like Groundhog Day. I can't be the only person, bro. I can't be the only person. AC, what's good?
What's good? What's good? Overreacting. I wouldn't say overreacting. I don't. I wanna speak to the. I'm trying to find the right words to speak to the to that to that mindset of being, a validation, because that can be a slippery slope where you're allowing these things to define you. You know what I mean? Like, I have to have, you know, uh, these quote unquote trophies. I don't know, man. I there's nothing wrong with either's pursuit. Uh, but I will say this: if it's just to say that you pull this woman, uh, don't do that.
That's definitely what it's about. And they
What?
are definitely gonna do it.
Here's why: because there's a thin line between love and hate.
Yep.
So that's all I'm gonna say on that. I I, I understand that mentality because I was there as a young man, and I definitely had an ego about myself, and I would say that, man, of course I can get it,
Right.
you know. And we would have these stupid competitions uh where we were trying to pursue the same person. Um,
Okay.
but like I said, at the end of the day, um, there's a unaware party involved who may genuinely think that these pursuits are real.
Right.
Like, it's going to lead to a relationship of significance,
Okay.
and when it doesn't, you know, they feel used, and technically they were. You know what I'm saying? I
Basically.
never looked at
Basically.
it that way until I got older. You know what I mean? And it's like, that's you know, um, kind of crummy, because she's getting hit with two dudes a game, and neither one of them had any long term or real plans other than to say, "Yo, I told you, I told
Right.
you I can get her."
Right. So there's something wrong with that then.
Yeah, man.
Oh man. Okay. Mm, dang it.
Well, I mean, if it's worth the effort for you to do so, and you need that kind of validation, then um you should probably you should probably talk to somebody, man, because you don't want to play with people's emotions and play with people's feelings. I've seen that go sideways for people, man. I've seen that go sideways for people. I've seen people get stabbed with forks. I've seen people get hit with Nissan Sentras. I've seen, oh, I take that back, not a Sentra, a Nissan Stanza.
A stanza. Wow. Wow.
And so, like, um, yeah, man, uh, hot water's on them,
Wow.
cars keyed up, tires bust in their yard.
Wait a minute, why y'all do that? Why women do that?
um, because they feel that these are things, these materialistic things are things that you treasure. So I'm hurt, so I'm going to destroy your stuff so that you can be as hurt as me.
I can't believe a woman would stoop that low than a
Yeah.
key a man car.
Stoop that low, man. I done seen paint get thrown on cars, sugar put
Eggs.
in the gas tank. Yeah, man.
I seen a lady bust a dozen of eggs on a dude brand new paint job. And eggs will what? Bro, it's crazy. It's crazy.
Yeah.
Hey Chuck, I'm gonna have to go, man. You gonna hang out for a little bit?
Okay.
I got a puppy that wanna do his thing around the house.
All right.
All right, I'm gonna disappear for a little bit.
All right. No problem.
All right. You
But
sure? Because I can just have Benny just, you know what I'm saying, just hang out here with us. I don't
hang
think
out.
he would.
No, you gonna take him out? No, man. I'm good.
Okay.
So,
All right.
so yeah. So let me ask you guys. This question, chat. Since we're still in the relationship corner, let me ask you this: Can you be in love with two people at the same time? Two women at the same time? Can you be in love with two women at the same time? And if there are ladies in the chat, the opposite for you. Same question. Can you be in love with two people at the same time? That was a song. That was a dope song by Lost Boys. I'm in the mix and I'm in love with two women. Yeah, man. I'm just asking. I just want to know. I think you can. I think you can genuinely have feelings for two people. Um, I think that it's absolutely possible, especially if you're going through the dating phase and getting to know people, and y'all just like going out here and there, nothing exclusive, and you could still be seeing other folks because all you're doing is getting to know each other, and then in the midst of getting to know one another, you've met someone too, someone else that you're getting to know.
Is that
Now,
love though? Is that love though?
um, not yet. That's getting to know them. That's the beginning stage.
Okay.
And so now, a year or so into it, you've developed strong feelings, and you just don't. Uh, you love them both for different reasons, but each of those reasons are important to you.
Okay.
And so I don't want to say that they're lacking anything, um, because you would be happy with dating either one of them, right? Exclusively. But it's just something about both of them that makes you feel, like you can't choose. Like I don't want to choose between both of them.
Okay, let me ask you this, Chuck.
Yes, sir.
What if it was, say, your stepdaughter
Hmm.
in that situation?
Hmm.
She's like, Poppy, look, I'm in love with two different men.
Hmm.
What advice would you give?
Um, Sweetheart, to be honest, I don't know what to tell you.
Them.
I don't know what to tell you.
Just be safe. That's it.
And never lie.
Right.
Um, because I know when certain people hear that, be in love with two women, y'all want to have two women, and no, they know about each other, and just because you're hanging out and you've gotten to know two women, don't necessarily mean y'all had to have, you know, be intimate at all. Because let's, ladies and gentlemen, everybody's so quick to jump in bed with one another. Man, heck no. Y'all are wilding. Because nowadays, well, I guess it was all time, I guess. Um, People were passing around stuff. Yeah, man, we could. Nah, man, it ain't even on no sexual thing. Like, nah, man, because I know that's what folks like to think too. Oh, you got two girls. That mean y'all be into menages and such, and that don't necessarily be the truth. That don't even necessarily be the goal. But you genuinely enjoy uh, their company. There's nothing that you would not do for them. So if my stepdaughter came there talking that, I listen. If both of these dudes are, if either one of them says, "Hey, well, you got to make a decision," then you got to let somebody go
Right.
because it's not gonna get better from there, right? What would you say?
I'll go make a sandwich. Yeah, man. I'll just go make a sandwich, man, because the thing is, in this situation, everybody is going to use everybody in this situation is going to use R&B lyrics to describe how they feel. Everybody's going to be like, I believe I can fly. Everybody's going to be like, and when you're in love, you don't speak English. you speak love talk, right? Everybody's going to be like, but I can't breathe without you. I can't sleep. Bump, 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 bump. Nah, nah, nah. That's how everybody's going to be talking, right?
Yeah.
Everybody's going to be like, my heart belongs to you. You know what I'm saying? Everybody's going to be in that mode. And so you got to be careful to understand which person is actually saying what they feel, and be careful of the person that's saying the thing that you want to hear. Because sometimes the things that you want to hear is what gets you in love in the first place. Right? It's like every day somebody calling you beautiful. Hey, beautiful. Hey, beautiful, blah, 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 blah. You know what I'm saying? They ain't even thinking that, though. They thinking like, man, I keep this up, man, I might be able to bag this forever. You know what I'm saying? And then some people, they say that because they are actually looking at the apple of the eye. And they say, I call you beautiful because I don't know a higher praise I can heap on you. If I knew a better word, I would call you that. And chat, don't steal my lines either. Don't be walking around trying to sound like Uncle Freezy. Be like, I only call you beautiful because I can't think of a better word to call you. All the words are gone. Everybody walk around trying to sound like Uncle Freezy. Like, yeah, man, this Uncle Freezy, man, I be selling it. You know, but anyway. Yeah, man. So you got to be careful, right? Because love is not always reciprocated, and if it is, it's reciprocated in varying degrees, right? So I had a homeboy told me one time that he was in love with this girl, and she loved him back, but his father was a jerk and was sending him out for stupid ass beer that he only drank once in a while. And he dealt with that because he was in love with the girl. And the girl was in love with him. But it was at varying degrees. Because at some point, my man was like, yo, this is just too much. I can't deal with this stupid ass dad. Bye. You know what I'm saying? And so that's what I'm saying. It's like the varying degrees thing. Like, you know, what are we doing, basically? So the other thing too is love changes. See, and there's another love language thing. Love changes. Remember that from Hey, Miss Mocha, who sung that song? Love Changes. Oh, Mother's Finest.
Okay.
Yeah, man. You know, it's difficult to deal with, because what is love? Oh, there's another. What is love?
Baby, don't hurt me.
Yeah. So in that love talk thing, man, this love comes in at varying degrees. Like, I ain't gonna lie to you, I love food, but I don't love food more than I love Mo.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like when somebody say they in love with two people, you just got to be careful, right? Because you can't say my heart belongs to you and someone else. Well, then you got to cut your heart in half, right? So that you can share it. And then, so can you go to one person and say, hey, I love you with half my heart? Nah. So it's yeah.
I totally understood that that analogy there, but sir, half of my heart is enough to go around. That's enough.
For who? For who though?
For those that are involved.
Because if the person says half of you is not enough, you can only have a piece of my love.
Yes.
Yeah, no. Do you remember what Aaron Hall's son said after that? For those that don't know, so Aaron Hall said, "You can have a piece of my love, dumb bitch." That's what he said. That's what he said in the God song. When you listen to "Piece of My Love," listen to that. Girl, you can have a piece of my love, dumb bitch, waiting for you. Listen, I never knew that. A girl told me that one time. I was like, what? She was like, y'all be talking about, you know what I'm saying? You can have a piece of me and all this. Listen to the song. Listen to the song. And sure enough, Aaron Hall said that more than once. And I was like, my bad. That wasn't my intent.
Yeah, so listen.
I'm gonna see if I can pull it. I'm gonna pull it, see if I can find the lyric.
I think that that's when you know that you know that person isn't for you, and you can concentrate all your efforts to the other party involved. But see, that's a conversation. Once you start, I feel like once you start having those type of feelings, where you have strong feelings for both of them, you need to have that conversation. Like, yeah, if me and you be together, you know, we weren't exclusive. You know, we were casually dating, and as over time, you know, we start seeing each other more, spending time around each other more. But at the same time, um, there was someone else that I was doing the same thing with, getting to know, casually seeing, and I'm developing feelings for both of y'all.
Is that love though, Chuck?
Yeah, man, it's absolutely 100% love.
Yeah, because if it's love, because if it isn't love, why does it hurt this way? Why does it feel so bad inside?
Yes. I'm just saying.
I feel you.
I'm just, I,
I don't think you can do it, bro. I don't think it's possible.
I think you can. I think it's absolutely possible.
And
I know it's possible.
and so the reason why I would say that is because, so first of all, what person knows themselves completely? Like what person, what man or woman knows exactly who they are, right? A lot of us think we do, and we're probably, the older you get, the closer to 85% of that. I think you probably like with me. I'm probably like 85% sure I know the exact person that I am, right? But I can't say with any certainty with 100% because when exposed to new settings, new surroundings, new things, I don't know if I'll behave the same in certain stuff. Now, I have integrity and I'll try to be myself, but say, for instance, I don't know what I would feel like if I was to start driving Ferraris, right? I know that seemed petty, right? But and so with that said, I don't know what it's like to say, know what it's like to split my love between two people, right? Because our innate senses is say, give all your love to one person. And I know love and affection are two different things. You can give affection to 20 people, 30, 100 people at one time, right? But love is something different. All right. Love is that thing like, and I don't want to do the Bible beating thing, but love is that thing like, God made the connection for Adam and Eve. You know what I'm saying? Like God saw Adam out there working. All you do is work. Like Rihanna say, work. Man, this ain't no good, man. He got to have some. He got to have somebody. And then God created that somebody for him. You know what I'm saying? And they rocked like that, right? And so and to say, man, oh yeah, well, Adam had Eve and Gwendolyn. You know what I'm saying? Now you're like, oh, okay. So it just don't seem. I don't know.
See, I get you. You know how Dave Hollister said you're a one woman man. I get it.
Right.
I understand. Um. So to hear a concept like that, it's just foreign. Like, I couldn't see myself doing that. I can't fathom um, the ability to love more than one person. Like I like cookies. I don't like just like one type of cookie. I love ice cream. I don't just like vanilla. I don't just like chocolate.
Right.
That
But
love,
like and love are two different things, though.
they are. They absolutely are. But you can definitely love two women at the same time, for sure.
Oh no. At what degrees? What varying degrees? Right.
Where you could marry both of them. Yeah.
Hmm. Yeah. I don't know about that one, boss. I'm still trying to wrap my head around the give my all to you. I'll give all my love to you. But then, wait a minute. I'll give half my love to you and then half to somebody else.
Right. I mean, throughout history, there's been men with multiple wives. So, I mean,
Right.
surely all of them couldn't just have wives off of lust. Not all of them.
Yeah. Right. Right. But to varying degrees. Like men always had the one wife and then multiple women that they married and brought along that were wives also, but they were not the wife. They just had the title. Like such and such had 40 wives. Really? When he went to bed at night, who did he say? Well, he slept with just one, but all of them, he got around though. Right.
I mean, I understand. I understand that those like that can occur. Having 40 wives, sleeping with one, and that being the main wife. But you can literally have two women in your life that you love.
Right.
Absolutely.
Hmm. I don't know, man.
Okay.
I don't know, because it puts me in this thing like it's like when so my example is like, can I be half loyal to Chuck and then half loyal to some dude halfway over there? Nah, I just can't do that, man. That ain't me. You know what I'm saying? Like when I say I'm with you, I'm with you. You know what I'm saying?
And how
Like,
am I not with them?
no. I'm talking about me. I'm talking about me.
Okay.
I'm talking about me. I'm talking about me. Yeah. I don't know, man.
Do you so the people out there with children, do you only love one of your children? You just only love one child, or do you love all of them? Okay.
But Chuck, that's a different type of love, though, bro. Right? See, that's a natural love connection. That's storgy.
And that's what I have, a natural love connection with two women.
Okay. All right. But with the kids though, that's some, you love them differently because they are flesh of your flesh, right? And so you love them differently because from day one you have a responsibility, an obligation to, you know what I'm saying? It's like agape love and filial love, right? So all those loves are different. It's a man. I read a joint by I think it's T.S. Eliot. I think it's T.S. Eliot wrote the book. I think I read this book like read this book like 4 or 5 times, man. Like in the early 2000s, right? And he was explaining like how we love, like the love for me and Chuck Allen is filial, it's brotherly love, right? That's just what it is. It can't be nothing more than that because me and you are not flesh of flesh and blood of blood.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And all that stuff, right? And it's not, and it may be some humanitarian, it might be some agape there, but it's filial love, like, you know what I'm saying? And like with me and Soulfinger, it's filial, it's brotherly love.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You know, but with I don't know, maybe I've been to church too much. You know, maybe that's what it is.
I understand where you're going. I know that is that you know, that's how the church breaks down love. You know, I've heard that sermon before.
Right.
I understand that. I truly do. I know that one man, one woman is what it is designed in the way it should be, right? But I don't think that Adam and Eve should be the standard or the poster child for it because Cain and Abel, I mean, they had wives.
Right.
Where them wives came from?
Yeah, I understand what you're saying, but just because God created Adam and Eve didn't mean He stopped creating on the spot. I mean, they say God is all powerful. I don't think he was like, I got this one trick I'm gonna do for everybody. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And Cain and Abel had a brother too. Seth.
Seth. Yes.
Yep.
And where did Seth's wife come from again? I just want to know where these, mystery women. Okay. You know what? Never mind. I don't want to go down. I don't want to go down that rabbit hole. I think you can have feelings for two people. I wouldn't necessarily call it love. But you could definitely have strong feelings for people. You can anyone that you build a relationship with, you have some type of love for them, right? So that's the thing about when you're casually dating, that can be salute. I think that's the thing that you have to be careful of when you're casually dating, becoming attached to too many people, or because you're gonna have to definitely make a decision unless everybody involved good with that. But I wanted to know, could you genuinely feel that way for two people, or is it just you really like them, or you really enjoy their company?
Well, let me ask you a hard question, Chuck.
Sure.
How much do you love yourself?
A whole lot.
A whole lot, right? You love yourself a whole lot, right?
Yes.
When you ask people that say, man, I just, you know what I'm saying, I can get around, ask them this, because I've been asked that question, and it kind of put me on the spot, like, whoa, wait a minute, what you mean? Why are you gonna ask me a question like that? And it's a harder hitting question than, can I spread my love around, right?
Mm-hmm.
And the lady that told me that was like, how can you love multiple people when you don't love yourself? So are you giving half of yourself, half the love for yourself, and then half the love to other places, other things,
Mm-hmm.
like alcohol and or drugs? And this is what the lady told me. I don't believe she was accurate in what she was getting at, but her initial question was polarizing. You feel me?
Right.
So she was like, how can you say you love me when you don't even love yourself? And I was like, girl, would you stop asking me these questions? Just give me the booty. Just give me the noonie. Why are you asking me all these weird questions? You know what I'm saying? But she asked me that. And I was like, I'm a man in higher learning. Duh. Yeah. Yeah. I was like,
right.
Yeah. My man, track team guy, when he saw Deja.
Oh yeah. Omar Epps.
Yeah. I was like, yeah. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, man. That's why when I hear it, I think back to conversations that I had in the past, and I always think to, Am I a complete enough person yet to say that I can offer pieces of myself to other people?
Right.
Am I complete enough yet? And I know I'm not complete yet. So I give all my love. Yeah, it's like when you talk about love, all the love songs come out. He's speaking of love language. Love language is his own language, yo. Yeah, Mo, I give all my love to you. Woo 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 woo. Oh, she ain't say nothing back. She must be on the call or something. Yeah. Oh, I'll give all my love to you. I'll be right back, y'all.
Okay. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. I'm just a topic, just a topic that I wanted to throw out there to the chat to see what everybody was thinking, if it was possible. Um, yeah, man. So anyway, what's y'all plans for the weekend, man? I'm reading the chat, see what's going on. Salute, come on, son, in the building. Danny Landis in the building, real king. Yeah, man. So what everybody got planned for the weekend? What we doing? It's supposed to be pretty nice here in the city this weekend. Man, I can't wait. I can't wait till the weather is consistently warm up here, man. Cause it's been cold for a long time, man. Maybe about 2 weeks ago, it was like 40 something degrees. I was like, man. And then maybe like the day before, uh uh it was like 70 something degrees. I look like Charlie Wilson. um, yeah, man. Yeah, man. It's like I said, it's supposed to be real nice. It's supposed to be at least 90 tomorrow, and Sunday. I think it's supposed to be about the same on Sunday. Yeah, man. I'm definitely gonna try to get out in this weather and enjoy myself. Yeah, man. Friday. Made it through another week, man. A lot of things going on. I'm glad that uh I'm glad that we made it. I gotta count it all as a blessing, man. Just because there are people that didn't get an opportunity to see this day. And here we are chopping it up on vibes and stuff live in the morning. You know what I'm saying, getting our laughs in, getting our think on, you know, as we, move through our daily lives, man. Shout out to everybody that's at work right now, those that are on their way to work, those that are, got their feet up, kicked up at the house, doing chores, whatever you may be doing. If you're rocking with us this morning, we appreciate you, man. We thank you for coming through. If this is your first time chopping it up with us in the morning, guess what? We're here Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. ish to about 9 a.m. ish Eastern Standard Time. You know, uh, make sure you tell a friend. Tell a friend about vibes and stuff in the morning, the conversations that we're having. You know, uh, we're about helping the people get their morning started off right, man. So make sure you tell a friend to tell a friend who's going to tell a friend, and we can all come through and have some fun. But before you leave, make sure you hit that subscribe button and make sure you hit all the notifications so that when we go live, you'll know and you can come through and you can hang out with us. Uh, and make sure you hit that thumbs up, man. Don't be afraid of that button. Hit it, beat it, you know, get them likes up for sure. Um, a lot of strange things are happening in the NBA. A lot of teams that we thought were going to be in certain spots are not. Um, we got all of the tragedies going on around the world, here in our own country, right in our own backyards. Uh, but vibes and stuff, man. We can't we ain't really come to weigh you down with a whole bunch of stress, man. We came here to help you to release and relax. You know, um, yeah, man. Wow, 70. You hoping to hit 70 out there? I would think y'all weather would be a little hotter, man. According to my weather report out here on the East Coast, here in the tri-state, man, New York City in particular, it's supposed to be 91 degrees tomorrow and Sunday. But 70, I'd have been cool with 70. I'd have definitely been cool with 70. Um, Next week is when everything starts to take a little uptick and upswing, weather-wise here. But 70 with clear skies for the weekend, man, the possibilities. Yes, for sure, for sure. Um, yeah, man. So yeah, man. When Unc get back, man, we'll do name that joint. Um, and then we're gonna bid you a good morning, and probably jump into KMD. Uh, and so once you're done with vibes and stuff, ladies and gentlemen, y'all can come over to KMD, man, and we can chop it up and talk these Knicks. Talk about our long off season. We could talk about the hiring of Tim Hardaway as a scout. What you think about that? We'll, we'll talk about that over on KMD. Uh, so chat, what's going on? What's on your mind? Y'all got anything for Chuck this morning? Or y'all got anything for me this morning? Yeah, man. First of all, to the to all the vibrant ones out there, I want to apologize for yesterday. I had a doctor's appointment yesterday, so we weren't able to jump on yesterday. I probably didn't get back in my place until probably about almost 7 o'clock yesterday. Like it was an all day affair. Um, but I tell you this, I did get some good rest. Once my once my back hit that mattress, it was a wrap. Um, I didn't I didn't open my eyes again until this morning. May and gray with the possibility of rain. Okay. Okay. Yeah, man. I'm telling you, man. I'm on the verge, man, of making that move. Um, but I probably should come out to California and at least stay an extended period of time before I make that a permanent move, man. Because I would love to be somewhere where the weather is mild year round. As much aches and pains I had, I got like 36 rods, 18 screws, and a metal plate in my neck, man. Every time I get cold around this mug, boy, I know it. I can feel it. Yeah, man. Soulfinger, let me ask you a question, man. How is San Diego? How is San Diego different than other parts of California? How is San Diego different from LA? Let's just start there. How is San Diego and LA different? Hardwell's in the building. Salute, bro. Appreciate you coming through, checking us out early in the morning. Vibes and stuff live. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Oh, right. Right. Well, you was in San Diego for a minute too, right? How is San Diego, California different than Los Angeles, California? Is it more suburban and LA is more the city, or it just depends on where you at? Man, I'm trying. Hey, man, I've been living the same life for a long time. It seems like the people that are going crazy having the most fun. Okay, it's right next to the border of Mexico. Okay, okay. Yeah, man. I've been as far as living, I've been up and down uh the East Coast. Um, the furthest out west, um, Arizona. Um, but yeah, uh, I'm definitely thinking about California. And despite what most people who've never been, um, we think that California is only LA. So yeah, I'm going to LA. Oh, you going to LA? No, I'm going to you going to California? Yeah, I'm going to LA. You going to Los Angeles, California? No, we're going to Santa Barbara. It's like that ain't LA. You going to Santa Barbara, man? Okay, Diego got better beaches, but LA is hold on, let me see. Okay, it's a military town. All right, yeah, man. I don't have no beef with that. LA is another level. I know, man. LA has a reputation. Um, but these places, are just, they seem Because when you live on the East, like I know it's a totally different vibe, obviously, East Coast, West Coast, but yeah, man, LA definitely not LA, but California in general just seems like my kind of vibe because I like to chill, and I definitely love the beach for sure. AZ is cool. Is cool. It is ridiculously hot during the day and extremely cold at night, which befuddled me. I'm like, yo, it was 106. Now it's 55 degrees. Like, yo, man, and the wind is blowing crazy. And so that's sand cutting your eyeballs. Yeah, man. Okay. 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 We get the concerts his, but LA's get the shows. Okay.
Mm.
Okay. Yeah, man. Well, I wanna see what's up for myself. I'm gonna have to plan the trip out there and see if that's really what I want to do. Oh, it's a 2 hour drive from LA to San Diego. Okay. Okay. So you wanna get into jams and then we can rap or
I forgot about jams. Man, I want to go take a nap.
okay. All right.
That's what I
No
want
problem.
to do. That's what I want to do. You want to, if you want to do jams, man, I could, well, I have a. Hard Will is in the building. What's good, bro? Yeah, man. That's been crazy. You ready? You ready for jams?
Yeah. We'll run through it real quick so you can get you some rest.
Let me do that again. Hold on. Let me do it one more time.
Yes, sir.
Yep, yep. So what y'all thinking? Name that jam. We need a name for that joint.
Yes.
Tell us what y'all thinking. So Chuck, what were you thinking when you produced this?
Again, laid back vibes. This is one of the joints from Vibes and Cruise. It's just a joint that you can put on top down, system blasting, and just
Okay.
cruise. Something real chill. That's why, in my opinion, it gives a very laid back feel. So I was going for a very laid back feel.
Is this R&B or rap?
It could be both.
Yeah. It could be both.
Right.
Oh, Will says sounds like a West Coast vibe. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. Quality Jumper says insatiable.
Insatiable. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. I like insatiable. Yeah.
Hard Will says sounds familiar.
Summertime in El Segundo. Wow. That sounds like I should be making a whole mixtape called Summertime in El Segundo. Wow.
Yeah, man.
But, okay, we got some good joints. We got some good names.
Okay.
Cause it's smooth. It's
Contagious. Wow. The Ron Osley joint.
Yep. Man, that joint is such a give me what you got.
Right. Yeah, man.
Thanks a lot, man. I appreciate it. Flow.
Yeah.
A vibe.
I think it's more hip hop than R&B.
Okay.
Here's why. Let me. I'm gonna bring it up one more time. see. I don't know if I hear West Coast. I think I hear Common. I think I hear Slum Village. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
I think I hear
Okay.
like Jay Dilla. You know what I'm saying? Some Jay Dilla ish in there. Right. I think I hear him like, you know what I'm saying? A um um what's my man name? I hear like a Slum Village Talib Kweli Common collabo on here.
Okay.
And
Okay.
Uncle Freezy. With Uncle Freezy going
Okay.
fifth. Uncle Freezy got the last verse on this. Yeah.
So you know what that means. You
That
gotta
mean
come.
I'm dreaming. Right, yeah, yeah.
You gotta come with it.
Yeah,
You
man.
closing out. You closing out that lineup. You better. Ooh wee.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Yeah, man.
So what y'all got? What y'all saying? What name are y'all gonna go with?
People don't roller skate like they used to no more, do they?
No. Well, I mean, it depends. It depends on where you live, because some people still like you. Atlanta's still big on roller skating. Um,
Atlanta is different, bro.
yeah, Atlanta's very different.
Yeah.
DC, they still skate in DC.
Dwelly, damn, I forgot. Yeah, man. Oh no. Oh.
Mm, mm.
I hear like a pulse native tongue vibe in this. That's what I'm getting. Like not a roller skating jam called Saturdays, but something pulse that. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. All right. So what we gonna name this joint?
Gorilla Cake. Bam.
Okay. Um. Okay. All right.
Um,
All right. Well, what name you like so far? Or what name? What's the tally on the names?
I don't know. See, because when I hear this, I think family reunion.
Mm-hmm.
I think like family reunion. I think yeah.
There's no way. Soul Finger, you're hilarious.
I need some juicy buns. Yeah. Yeah. I thought that too, quality jumper. I thought that too. But then I was like, well, what kind of hook are you gonna put on it?
It's in the hands of the people, man. Whatever y'all say, I'ma roll with. Um, on the side note, next Friday, uh, bring your Tims and your fitted caps, your Cuban links, your Jesus pieces.
Your bars.
Yeah, yeah, man. There's gonna be nothing cute, nothing laid back. Um, it's not gonna be for the faint of heart. This is going to be very, very, very grimy. Because I think I've been doing a little too much smooth stuff.
Yeah, I can't come up with a name for it, man.
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, yeah, I do it. I do that. My bad, Chuck. I don't know. Um, how's this song make you feel?
Yeah, man. Top down, cruising on the highway. That's how this joint makes me feel.
This joint make me feel free.
Okay.
Like, yeah. Like legit go out somewhere and just have a good time, not worry about people.
Um, as I've always stated, I don't have no say in this. I roll with public opinion. Um,
I don't know what to tell you, boss, on this one.
yeah. Um, I don't know, man. This is um, cruise control. Uh, uh, highway vibes.
So a Lakers fan just sent me this randomly.
Yo, kiss mine.
with a
Whoever that
message
Laker fan
with a
is.
message saying Happy Friday.
Yo, I hate that, yo. This and that's one of the reasons why I never rock with the Bulls. To this day I don't really get them like y'all. I was just being mad disrespectful to Pat for no reason.
Yep.
Y'all went out of y'all way to be disrespectful to Pat, and I ain't really care for that.
Yep.
All right, Flo. Yeah,
Okay.
man, this was the hardest. This must have been the hardest one of them all, man. Like, everybody couldn't, you know.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. Let's call it flow. And Chuck, just for some housekeeping, have you ever seen this movie, A Few Good Men?
Yes.
I want to review that tomorrow night for movie review. A Few Good Men.
All right.
Yeah, man. So flow it is, right?
Okay.
Flow it is for the track, and then A Few Good Men for tomorrow.
That'll work.
Okay.
All
Well,
right.
all
So
right,
you ready
man.
for me to rap?
I'm gonna get out of here because I pushed the KMD back some more. And you know people want to talk about Tom Thibodeau rotations, bro.
All right. So we're gonna wrap right here. We want to thank everybody for coming and joining us on this Friday. You know, happy Friday to everyone. Thank you for making Vibes and Stuff your morning jump to get your day started. You know, we're here Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. ish to about 9 a.m. ish. Uh, if it's your first time with us, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Make sure you hit all the notifications so that when we go live, you can come through and kick it with us. Before you leave, make sure you hit that thumbs up, man. Get them likes up, man. We appreciate that. Uh, to all of my vibrant ones that are out there, make sure you stay safe, stay hydrated, especially if you're in the city. It's going to be 91. I know everybody's going to be out there with thighs, pies, and eyes wide. Uh, so be safe out there, man. Enjoy your weekend, and we'll be back here Monday, man. So until Monday, peace.